Hey y'all, and welcome to the video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and welcome to my brand new series here on my channel. So this channel series was actually recommended to me by one of you lovely subscribers, and you sent me the video to a lady named Kelly Gooch who does this thing called Shop My Stash. And I had never heard of her. I hadn't really heard of what Shop My Stash even was. And when I watched her video, I started watching more. And I'm like, you know what? This is actually a really good idea for me to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I thought this would be a really fun series to add to my channel, on top of really getting some use out of all of my products. I'm not exactly sure like the traditional way you're supposed to do a Shop My Stash, but I figured a way to do it myself and how I perceive Shop My Stash to go in like my own way. So I'm going to do my very first video for Shop My Stash. So if you guys enjoy Shop My Stash types of videos, then give this video a big thumbs up because there is going to be plenty on this channel. Do not forget to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And I apologize for this eye look. I did an eye look earlier today and it turned out really bad, so I took it off, and the red that I put underneath my eyes stained, so now I look ridiculous. And so does my hair. I also got a migraine, so it's 10 o'clock at night and I've decided to shop my stash tonight to have it up tomorrow for a brand new week. So if I look crazy, I actually am. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so here is all of my makeup drawers. This is not all of my makeup. I have some stuff sitting here. I also have palettes over there. I have a few things under here that I have to haul for you guys. I have makeup all in this box. I have makeup all behind me. All of my setting sprays are back there, serums and all that types of stuff. So not all of the makeup that I do own is in these drawers. I'm actually going to be getting a huge brand new makeup desk probably around the end of the month, so all this is going to be completely changed. I won't have to store crap in boxes and like make my own shelves with boxes anymore, and then I'll have a place for my printer so it's not on a tote with my son's old clothing. We're going to actually have like a nice makeup room going on in here. But I decided that this top drawer is going to be the drawer that I'm going to have for my what's in my basket or my everyday makeup drawer. That's what this is going to be. So I need to clean it out, which I have mostly my face products in here and a bunch of other random stuff. I have this really pretty Barbie lipstick that my friend Caitlin got me. This does not belong in this drawer. It belongs in my lipstick drawer. And then I have these lashes that I wore in a video. That belongs down here with palettes and eyes. Here I have a highlighter that I just got. This is the one that I had gotten and it was broke. This was my replacement highlighter. This belongs in the highlight drawer. Do I have anything else in here? Oh, eyelash glue does not go in here. This is a pencil. This does not go in here. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter because we're going to set everything up where it's supposed to go. Okay, so I have my Shop My Stash 2020 week 1, and I'm going to write down all the products that I do put in here, and then I'm going to write my thoughts and what I thought about the products and all that stuff. And I'm going to write those down, so at the end of my 2-week period, I will tell you how I feel about my products for my next Shop My Stash, because I want to do this every 2 weeks. Okay, so we have to get everything out of this drawer so we can figure out exactly what we're doing. So we need to get everything out so we can just, you know, figure this out together. For my concealers, I actually only have 2. I have the Tarte Shape Tape and I have the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer. So I'm just going to put these in here. I actually, I have another one here. This is actually right when he released it, and these don't even look the same. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but they don't. Like, this is the new one, and this is the old one, and it's not as pink. And then the star isn't even, like, perfectly, like, squared up with this star. I don't know, whatever. This needs to be thrown away anyways, because it's old. And then I have this mini Tarte Shape Tape that I use for if I need to fix an eye look. Like if I messed up and I have to fix my eye look, like my face, then I keep that. So I use that. I don't use it as actual concealer. And then I have this ColourPop No Filter concealer that I use whenever I do my eyeshadow looks, and I use this as a primer, so I'm keeping this in here as well. So really I don't have a lot of concealers because I know what I like, so I don't really have a variety of concealers. And then I do have my Catrice Camouflage Cream anti-red, what is this freaking called? This is a color concealer cream. It's a color corrector. I use this all the time. And then I have my e.l.f. color correcting stick, and this is for my under eyes, so it's orange. So I use this also all the time, so this is going to also stay in here. I do have a couple of mascaras opened. I have the Maybelline Rocket Mascara that I use for my lower lash line. I have this Tarte Big Ego Mascara open. I actually do not like this mascara, but since it's open, I'm going to try and use it up. I have the Yves Saint Laurent mascara. It's blue. I don't use it very often, but I'm just going to keep it in here anyways, just in case I want it for an eye look. This one is almost gone, my Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extension, so I'm going to use that up. Then I have the Il Makiage mascara that is also almost out. And then I have my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara that I just got from a Boxy pop-up, but you know what? This feels like it's old, and it's not like a brand new bottle. It doesn't feel like that, so I'm gonna get as much use out of it as I possibly can, but really it felt like it was already like close to expiring when I got it, if that makes any sense. And the other one is this Betty Boop mascara that was sent to me. I tried it, and it's actually a really good mascara, so I have that. And then this mascara I just got, and I don't think I'm gonna like it, but I'm just gonna keep it in here anyway. So I'm basically just gonna keep all of my mascaras because I do want to try this, so and I don't think I'm gonna like it. And then I have this little mini Lash Domination one that I'll just keep in here anyways because it's a little sample. And that is it for mascara. So I'm just going to keep all of my mascaras in here because, well, they're all open because I'm a terrible human being. As far as eyeliners go, I always use my e.l.f. liner. This is in the shade Jet Black. It's a liquid liner. I always use this. Then I have the Hollywood & Vine Velvety Touch Smooth Kohl Eyeliner. I actually hate this, but I use it for my lower lash line. Isn't that hilarious? And then I always use this one. It's new. This is the Lollipop Liner from Beauty Bakery. I really do enjoy this liner. I've been using it quite often, so I'm going to keep this. And then I'm going to keep this Laura Geller eyeliner that I just got. It's a waterproof gel eyeliner, and it's brown, so I just wanted some diversity there. And I also have this. It's a Kendall Jenner Moon Teeth Whitening Pen. I'm just going to keep that in here. I do like to use that, and I like to put that on when I'm doing my makeup. And then for eyebrows, I just have the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Blonde. So I'm going to keep that here. And then, actually, this one's empty. I don't know why I have that. Yeah, I used the ColourPop Brow Boss completely. If you can, somebody noticed my eyebrows were different, and that's because I ran out of my normal pencil and I was wearing this one, and even though they're both blonde, this one's just slightly darker, so somebody noticed that, which is funny. But This is old, it's gotta go. I have the dark bronze eyeliner pot from Kylie Cosmetics, and I don't use it very often. I should put it in my rotation, but like I don't think I'm gonna use it. And then I have this Suva Hydra liner, and I used it I think one time, and I just thought it was kind of a pain to get a brush wet. So I don't know. I think I don't want to put this in a rotation yet. I'll wait until I force myself to only use these two. And as for another liner for colors, I'm going to put my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. That is in the shade Nude. I'm going to put that in here because I use it in my waterline all of the time. And I'm going to do my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Exit, which is just your white, which I also use in my waterline. And then for a crazy color, I'm going to use the orange because I actually put orange in my waterline all of the time as well. And that's it for right now. All these other colors are more for like summery times. This eyeshadow primer, I guess I will keep this in here as well. Let's put these up because we're not going to use these. And then I have my Becca here. I'm not going to use this. I'm going to wait until summertime. Let's see, primers. What primers do I want to use? I don't really need to use this one. Okay. I'm going to definitely keep my No Pore Blum Prime Essence in here because I use this a lot before I put my primer down. And I use this every single day. My No Pore Blum primer. I love this, so it has to stay. And I think I'm gonna take out. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep my Pretty Fresh in here because my skin has been really dry lately. So I'm going to keep that in here, even though I really want to keep this. But I want to try and use these up more. But I'm probably going to put this in my next rotation because I really like it. This one, I don't like that much. And then this one, I have been recently using instead of this. And now my face has gotten dry. So I'm going to keep the Pretty Fresh in here and take the e.l.f. out. Okay, so this Hourglass I know I love, so I'm going to wait on that. And I want to put in this one, this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade Butter because I have never used it. And then, of course, my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I really need to make sure I use this up this year because I've had it for quite some time. And it's just lasted me forever. And I do need to use this up so I can buy another one. So that's gonna go. And then this is a new one. This is the Becca Pink Haze. I want to keep this in here as well. I have not used it, but I do want to try it out. So I'm gonna put this powder in here, and I'm gonna take out my Becca Hydra Mist, my Ciate, and then I have a backup Becca Hydra Mist, and obviously, you know, why keep it in the drawer? So I'm gonna take this out, and these two I'm gonna take out as well, because I mean, I really. Well, you know, I'm going to keep both of these in because they are a moisturizer, so I'm going to keep these in. I know, like, I'm keeping so many products in here, which is insane, but, like, you know, I am crazy. Okay, so now let's get into the rest of my face products. Oh, no. See, this is the problem. I can't even get into my face products. Okay, so this is where I have my blushes, bronzers, and highlighters. I have this that I can't even use as like a face product because, I mean, it's the, what is this? The medium to deep. So really, I don't even need this in here. I'm just going to take it out. Anastasia. I'm going to pick only like 3 highlighters that I'm allowed to use for the next 2 weeks. So I want to put my Moonchild in there for sure. And I want to put, I think I want to put my new Ofra in there. Not that one. Yeah, I'm going to put my new Ofra one in here, and I used this one today. I just use this one a bunch. I use this one a bunch. And I haven't used the Madison Miller Ofra in a very long time, so I'm going to use it not for the blush, but for the highlighter. So I know that this very first Shop My Stash is very long, but I'm trying to like figure out the thought process into my very first products that's going to be in my drawer for 2 weeks, and then I think from then on it'll be a lot easier where I'm going to say, okay, this one, this one, this one, you know what I'm saying? So I apologize if this one's going to be long, but I don't think the other ones after this one is going to be as long. So I'm going to go ahead and put my highlighters in here so I can make sure I don't drop them. I just realized I picked up 2 Ofra highlighters. Good job, Connor. Okay, and for bronzer, I actually use this one all of the time, so I don't need to put this in because I do use this quite a lot. I haven't used this yet, but I feel like this one's not going to be my shade, so I'm just going to wait on this one. I haven't used my YSL in a while. Maybe I'll put this bronzer in. I use this one a lot. I've been using this one like a lot. But I don't really have that many bronzers. What is this? I was looking for this. See, this is why we go through our drawers. Because I literally didn't know where I didn't know where that went. Okay, I'll put this Morphe highlighting palette in here because I've never used this. It's like a contour highlight palette, so I'm gonna use this and my YSL. If for some reason this doesn't work, I have a good bronzer to go to. So this is gonna be the only bronzer I'm going to use for the next 2 weeks, which is kind of scary because I like having my options, but I do like getting more use out of a product. So I do like that aspect. And then blushes. Let's see. Those are highlighters. I used this one today. Let's see. We don't want to use that again. I was using this quite a while after I got it. I was using Dandelion and the shade Rockateur. And there's a bronzer in here too, but I think it pulled a little too warm toned on me. Do I want to put this in or not? Oh, you know what? I used to love this blush and I haven't used it in a while, so I'm going to put my ColourPop Frisky Business Blush in here. It's very, very peachy. And what else do I want to put in here? Oh, okay, my Pixie blush. I like this one. This is in Whispered Pink. I'll put this blush in here, and I don't even know what this is that I got from Gerard Cosmetics. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here, and I can get use of the bronzer as well. So I'm gonna put this in here, this, and this for my blushes. See, that wasn't so hard. We're almost done. We found a product. Oh, I'm going to put my glitter glue up here too because honestly, I don't know when I'm ever going to need it. So I think that should just stay in my drawer like at all times. Lipsticks. Let's see. I want to put in at least a gloss. So let's put in a new gloss that I haven't tried yet. Okay, let's do the e.l.f. Plumping Gloss that I got from my friend Melissa. I haven't used this yet. It's still sealed, and I just think this is a really pretty color. Let's just open it. Let's see what this lip plumping gloss looks like. It's actually really pretty. You can't see it. I just did like a little dab. So I'm going to put this in there. And then I'm going to put in the shade from Burst of Colors that I got and I haven't used yet. Where is it at? Here it is. Here it is. The shade Stone. I want to put Stone in here. I'm going to put my MAC lipstick in the shade Spotlight Me because I also haven't used this yet. And I'm going to put my mini Tarte in Daiquiri in here. And then I'm going to put one more gloss. Here, we'll play it safe and do the Makeup Revolution gloss in the shade Bare It All. So we have 2 glosses, a liquid lipstick, and 2 lipsticks that we're going to put in here. And they're very neutral shades for whatever palette I decide to go with. And I think for eyeshadow palettes, I'm only going to pick 2. And I know one that I do want to put in here. Let me grab it really quick. I for sure want to put my Huda Beauty in here, my Rose Gold Remastered. I haven't used it yet since I got it, and I'm just dying to use it. And I feel like with all of these different shades, I can create like a million different looks. So I am going to add this palette for the next 2 weeks in here, and then I'm going to add one more palette. But I don't know what it is yet, so bear with me for me to figure out what palette that's going to be. Okay, so I decided that I'm going to put in my Lorac Pro palette because I have not used it yet since I got it. And it's got a bunch of neutral shades in here. It's very pretty, and I think this will be a very safe palette to start out with. So this is everything that I am going to have in my everyday makeup drawer for the next 2 weeks, and I think I have still a good bit of product in here to, like, you know, go through. I think I'm going a little crazy with mascaras, but again, they're all opened, so I don't want to stuff one away and then forget about it and it just go bad and I waste my money on that mascara. So I need to hurry up and finish them, plus 2 of them are almost completely finished and 1 is making its way because it's just not all that. So this is in my everyday makeup drawer, and this is what we got going on, and I'm going to update you at the end of my 2 weeks, tell you how I liked these products. I haven't used, like I said, these lipsticks except for this one. This is the only lipstick I've used other than Daiquiri. I used it like 2 times. I've used this blush a few times, and I don't have like an opinion on them really yet. And I like this bronzer. So this bronzer is really good, but this bronzer palette here, I've never used, so I don't know. And then I don't know about 2 of these powders. This one I need to use up, and I think I'm going to film a video talking about the products that I want to use up by the end of the year. So that's what we're going to do. And yeah, so that is it for my Shop My Stash. I know this is kind of boring and whatnot, but this is a start to shopping my stash. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy seeing me go through and pick out what makeup items that I want to use. I need to figure out what to do with all the stuff that I pulled out of my drawer. And as for setting sprays, I don't use setting sprays often unless I'm actually leaving the house. That's why I keep them back there, so I'll just spray, and then I'll go. So setting sprays, I don't really need, but I'm gonna put my sponges back in here. But yeah, so that is everything, and I hope that you did enjoy my Shop My Stash. Thank you guys so much for being here and shopping my stash with me. It means so much to me. And again, stay tuned for more of these videos. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. It would mean the world to me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!